Hello, everybody. This is Marie. For tonight's reading, I'd like to channel some messages from your divine counterpart or a future spouse. So, we'll be taking a look at what they have to say to you, if there's a special message that they would like to deliver to you. So, this reading is for anybody who is single and looking forward to meeting a new partner, or even if you're in a relationship and you're wondering who your true love is, or if they have a message for you. So, you can take a look at this reading and see if it brings you anything that might be helpful to you. So, I'm going to draw some cards here that I will be using to represent each group. These are little cat pictures. Oops, okay. So we have 3 here, but I want to really shuffle them and have them come out. Feeling this one, and one more for group 1, please. Oops, okay. We have 2 here. I'll do this one more time. Feeling this one. Okay. So let's see what you have for group 1. We have this cat here. Okay, this one was the one that came out just now. Very pretty. This is group 2, and this is group 3. So please decide which pile resonates with you, which card resonates with you, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So for your group, I'm first of all very much drawn to the eyes of this cat here. So I'm feeling that your divine partner, your divine counterpart, or future spouse, they might have really beautiful eyes. I'm feeling that definitely some of them could have like very beautiful blue eyes, but there's something very mesmerizing about their eyes. And I'm also feeling that this is a very elegant person. So even if this is a man, he's going to seem like the kind of man who really likes very feminine things in his woman. Or if this is a woman that you're thinking of, she's somebody who is very feminine, very plush, I'm feeling. So she could be the kind of woman that really likes very nude beige colors in her wardrobe. And I'm also feeling that she's somebody who's very sweet. She might do her nails. There's something very sweet and very feminine about her. Okay. So let's pick some cards for their message to you. So for today's reading, I've also I've also created some special cards with different lyrics from different songs. So you can take them as messages from your divine counterpart. I'll be pulling those a little bit later. So for this group too, I'm feeling that your divine counterpart might be somebody who's a little shy. They also feel like somebody who is very So with these eyes here, they're very beautiful, but I'm also having the feeling of, deer in headlights. So I'm feeling that they could be people who are a little shy. They might be a little slow to react in certain situations, but it doesn't mean that they're slow in general. They're just people who are who they might be people who are very sensitive, and um, there's a feeling that they're the kind of person who would be a little bit more of an introvert and really shy away from rowdier or noisier environments. And if this is a man, it could be that on the exterior, he is somebody very outgoing, but I feel like inside, definitely, there's a side of him that is a little more soft spoken, a little more sensitive, somebody who really prefers being in the comfort of his own house or in the company of people that he knows well, people that he can trust. Let's take a look at your cards. We have here Three of Swords. This is the Page or Knight of Cups and Nine of Swords. Life purpose, shower of abundance, heart chakra. So for some of them, I'm really feeling that they might be a little apprehensive about relationships. There's a feeling that they've been through a lot and they're really sailing away from these situations. They're really sailing away from whatever nightmares or whatever um, bad memories that have haunted them in the past. But there's very much a sense that they are still affected by these things that have happened, these bad relationships. But I'm also seeing that they're in general people who do enjoy being in partnerships, being in relationships, and they are looking for the one. They're looking for really the person who could touch them at the level of the heart chakra and who can contribute to the relationship as much as they can. So they're really looking for somebody who can reciprocate whatever that they're able to give in a relationship. I'm also feeling that there is a lot of heart chakra healing at the moment with them. I feel like they're letting you know that they're healing at the moment and that very soon there's going to be a lot more action that's going on in I guess your love life or there's going to be more of a replenishment of their internal energies so that they're really going to move ahead in their life plan in their plan to meet you um, in your um, in your plan to meet each other for this lifetime. Also feeling that some of them they're really working hard on themselves, really working hard on fixing any problems that they've had before, and really coming into a fuller version of themselves, being more confident, learning to trust in themselves a lot more. So, and as I'm speaking, I'm also looking at this cat again, and I definitely feel that there is a firmer, more assertive energy about her. So I'm actually going to pick a few more cards here. Displaying this deck here that I'm using as the tarot tonight. These are playing cards. So let's see if there's any message that they have for you specifically. I feel like definitely there's a transmutation of energies that is going on in their life. So I'm also very much drawn to the sparkles on these amethysts here. So I feel like they're transmuting a lot of their negative emotions, negative energies, and really wanting to come to you as somebody with, cleansed energy. So starting all over on a clean slate. So we have Nine of Cups here, Three of Cups, beautiful. This would be the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. So I'm definitely feeling that they're trying to bring out a lighter side of life, to experience a lighter side of life, to really the learn what it means to be celebrating life, to be enjoying life, to be feeling satisfied with everything that they have. And I feel like they will be coming towards you with a solid offer of love. They want this thing that will happen between the two of you to be very solid, very grounded and very firm foundation. So they really want to sort out, all these previous toxic energies that they had been carrying around them and come to a better place within themselves so that they can come to you with a nice solid offer so that your relationship can be really built on solid grounds. I'm also seeing that this is going to be a very inspired relationship where there is going to be a lot of divine inspiration, a lot of divine orchestration to move this forward and to really build this up. So there is going to be help from the divine. I'm feeling like this is going to be different energies, friendly energies coming together to help the two of you meet and come together in a divine union. And I'm also seeing that the two of you are going to be so passionate about each other. You're really going to be very happy when you meet. You're going to be very happy about the meeting, and you're going to feel so much passion about this relationship, about each other. There's going to be a lot of very dynamic action and back and forth interaction that is going to go on between the two of you. So let's take a look at your romance angel oracles. You have engagement. It's really nice. You have getting to know each other and retreat. So I'm feeling that at this time when you're in between meeting them and whatever that has been going on in your life, you're in this time of waiting. I feel that as you enjoy your life, as you relax into your life and really feel into your heart the things that you like, the things that you dislike, in a way, on the soul level, you're getting to know each other because whatever that you experience in life and whatever feedback that you're giving to your soul, you're giving to your higher self, this is all going to connect the two of you together because you're going to be interacting at that higher level. And your souls are really planning that perfect opportunity, that perfect setting for the two of you to come together and meet each other. And I'm feeling that this is definitely a soul contract. This is something that is pretty much set where you've decided to meet each other, and there's a sense that there's a commitment to your meeting. So there's a commitment to the two of you really coming together at one point in life. And I feel that if there are other people around you who might be distracting you, so this could be an emotional distraction or an energetic distraction, this card is really a message coming from your divine counterpart, your future spouse, saying that it would be very nice if you could spend some time alone and feel into your heart space, feel into the things that you like, feel into what makes you enjoy life, what you enjoy from life in general. And this is going to help you connect to that person so much more, because it is when you're alone, when you're not affected by the energies of other people, that you're really authentically and truly sending out messages that reflect who you are. And these messages are going to be received by them. So your energy is going to be very much felt by them. And if your energy is at its purest, where it's only you, only reflective of you, who you are, it's going to be so much easier, so much clearer to them, when they want to access you and your energy in whatever way that they do that. I feel that when the two of you come together, it's going to be a very happy time, very abundant time. This is not just abundance on the financial sense, it's really going to be a feeling of having everything you want in life, having every single golden opportunity, golden opportunity, happiness, just in general, feeling the fullness of life. So I'm going to pull some of these lyric cards for you and see which song comes out for you. Okay. Here. I feel like pulling one more for you guys. Actually, you have two more. Okay. So, if you want, right now, you can spend some time to see which song resonates most for you. So we have song number one here, song number two, and song number three. But if you want, you can also take the messages coming from all these songs as well. So it's up to you. So let's look at, actually, I wanted to look at song number two first. So let's look at song number two first. You have Back in the Water by Heaven. So I'm just going to read the lyrics to you. You're back in the rain, in over your head, back in the deep, old things unsaid, back in the water. When you're hiding underwater, I'll be waiting till you're ready for my love. When you've washed away your sorrow, I'll be right here till you're ready for the road. Tell me your lies and all your fears, what took away your faith from here. I'm waiting for so long. Trade in your darkness for the light. So I feel like this message speaks to the Three of Swords card and the Nine of Swords card. So there's a sense that for the people who picked this song, song number two, perhaps it's you, perhaps it's your divine counterpart, but definitely there's a sense that you've been very much heartbroken in the past, and you're still holding on to these energies and these memories. So it's not like you're consciously holding on to them, but these were energies that have been so, I guess they've hurt you so much that they're kind of stuck to your aura, and you're still taking time to heal from them. But this song is definitely letting me know that as you heal, and as they heal, so depending on which version you resonate with, you're waiting for each other. There's a sense that you're now ready for each other. You're waiting for each other to be ready, to feel better, so that once you're better, actually, you're going to meet that person. And it's really talking about them being right there waiting for you to start this new adventure with them. There's also a sense that whatever you've been through, I feel like they can really understand you and empathize, because you're not going to be afraid of any past experiences that you've had. You don't have to be afraid of telling this person some of your deepest fears, because I feel like either they're going to be very good listeners, very sensitive, sweet, gentle people who want to try to understand you, or they themselves have also been hurt in that way, and so they're going to be able to understand where you're coming from. But there's definitely the sense that they really want to comfort you and be there for you, to hold you as you go through any darker moments. So even if you're alone, there's a sense that um, they want to be there for you, and they are feeling you. So they want to send out their love for you. And once you're together, I feel like if you talk to this person about the past, they're going to be very understanding. I'm seeing them really holding you and comforting you and just letting you say whatever you want to say. So, but they're also encouraging you, or I feel like they're telling you to take your time, but there's a sense that they want to say that whatever lies ahead for the two of you is going to be so much lighter. It's not going to be like the darkness that you've experienced in the past. It's going to be in the light. It's going to be so much more lighthearted. It's going to be so much happier. So I'm also feeling a sense of quiet joy that is emanating from this card. Okay, let's take a look at song number 3. I'm sorry, I'm not going in like the order that I've mentioned just now, but just doing this intuitively for now. So you have the song Slow Dance by AJ Mitchell. I'm going to read to you your lyrics. No more talk. I don't know what you want to do with that. If it's good, why you want to even hold it back? We just work and I know there's no going back. Where you at, where you at, where you at? I want to slow dance if you're feeling me now. If we don't hold hands, you'll be killing me now. I need a romance, one chance. I just want to know will you slow dance? Okay. I feel like this might be actually you taking your time to get to where they are. I feel like your divine counterpart is really saying that they're waiting for you. They're looking forward to meeting you. And they don't want you to be held back by um, whatever fears that are coming from your memories of the past. They don't want you to be held back by these fears and these memories. They want you to like slowly feel your way into life, into getting, happy again, and easing into life, so that you know whatever that feels good is actually going to be they're actually going to be the things that lead you to them. So this is going to be a relationship that is going to feel so good. It's going to be easy on you. It's going to be comfortable. There's a sense that you can really take things at your own pace in your own time, so there's no rush here. And I'm also feeling that this person is very sensitive, very very gentle, very patient with you. So, as much as they want to meet you like really badly, but I'm also feeling that they're understanding of the fact that you might want to take some time to get there. So, let's take a look at the first song then. You have, oh, That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. Jump in the Cadillac, girl. Let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, so I feel like this message, first of all, is telling me several things. So, first of all, this person, they really want to spoil you. They really want to see you enjoy life. And I feel like whatever that you really enjoy in life, these are going to be the things that they enjoy as well. So, there's a sense of you, your taste and whatever that you enjoy really matching up to each other. And I feel like this is going back to the message I've mentioned about you needing to find out what you really like, to give yourself time and space to look at your life and really see what is it that you truly enjoy, to bring all these good things that feels good to you, that you truly like, into your environment, into your vicinity, And this is going to help you really um, filter out the different potential partners that you have so that you meet this person, because at the higher level you're connected, and whatever feedback that you send back to your soul's going to feel it. And I feel that the two of you might be connected there, where, oh, you're realizing that there's several things that you have similar interests, you have similar lifestyles, and this is going to help bring you together when you go into that space that is more truly authentically you, authentically the things that you really enjoy and really like. So there's no need to compromise in this relationship. There's no need to compromise your feelings. There's no need to compromise getting the things that you truly want in life, whatever lifestyle that you truly want in life. This person's going to match you on that level. And this is a relationship that's going to feel good. It's not going to be toxic. It's going to be so healthy and very gentle on your emotions, very understanding of your emotions and your past. Okay, so let me see if I have any other messages for you, Group 1. I think for now, this is all I have. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. And I hope to see you in my other videos. Bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. So, with this group, I'm feeling, there's a feeling of laughter inside. So, I'm feeling that sensation of somebody laughing. Somebody really, it feels like someone said a joke and it was really funny. So, and they're laughing so much. They find everything so funny, so interesting, so entertaining. This is the kind of person I'm getting, or the kind of energy that is coming from your divine counterpart, or your future spouse, your soulmate, somebody who really likes to laugh, and they can really see the humor in life, the humor in every single thing. There's a sense that they are very intellectual people. They might be very intelligent, but they're definitely people who are interested by the more intellectual things in life. They like to think, they like to debate as well. But definitely, I am feeling and sensing the laughter. So I'm using these playing cards tonight as your tarot to get your tarot messages. Oops. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to get a few more. Yes, I'm really seeing this person working away on their interests, their hobbies, their career. So they're really working on trying to be independent in life. There's a sense that independence and having everything they want in life in the material sense is very fulfilling, very satisfying, and very important for them. They might be the kind of person who really gets very into their interests, their hobbies, and they can be a bit of a nerd about it. So they could really immerse themselves in these interests and can spend a lot of time on them. So I'm feeling that as much as so let's say if you're in a relationship with them, they're definitely going to be the kind of people who might actually get lost in whatever that interests them, in terms of, their hobbies, their careers, or whatever that they find interesting. That is not to say that they're not going to be very attentive partners or caring partners. They will be, but there's definitely a feeling that you wouldn't be afraid of them getting bored, because they always have all these things that they can entertain themselves with. So you have Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I'm getting the vibe that some of you might know this person from childhood. Um, there's a very innocent, childlike feeling that I'm getting from this card. So it could be either that you've met before in childhood, or that once you meet, you're the inner child and the two of you, they're really going to connect with each other. So you're actually going to be able to connect on the level of the inner child and really have fun together. There's a feeling of, there's a sense of innocence, of purity in that energy that I'm feeling at the moment. And again, there's also that laughing sensation that I'm feeling from within my body. So really, I'm feeling like perhaps this is their energy that they want to bring to you. The energy that the two of you are going to have together. You're going to be laughing so much, having so much fun, really being able to laugh at every single thing that you encounter. And I feel like this person's going to share their interest with you. It's not like they're going to keep you outside of whatever that they're interested in. I have a feeling that they really want to bring to you whatever that they find interesting and share them with you and really make you like them as well, make you like their interests, or at least try to have you understand them or to see how, how cool, how good, how funny or interesting they are. But I'm seeing the Queen of Cups here. There's somebody who are very caring, very sensitive people. They do really hold the best intentions towards everybody that they care about in life, and that includes you. They really have the best intentions for everybody. So, whatever that they do in life, even if they get really caught up in their interests or their hobbies or their work, they're going to have time set aside for the people that they care about. And there's a feeling that they want to be very engaged, very involved in whatever that is going on in your life. They are definitely not the kind of partner that will be absent from your life. They're going to be here for you. They're going to text you no matter how busy they get. They would really be the kind of partner who would check on you every day and to see how you're doing, to find out what's been going on in your day. They want to show their care and affections as well. So even if they're busy, they're going to take time to do that. I feel with the Eight of Cups here, this energy, I'm sensing that in the past they might have been very caught up with their work, very involved in their work, but they're realizing that there's a part of them that isn't feeling very satisfied with that kind of lifestyle anymore. Um, they do like getting inspirations, having breakthroughs, but these things aren't as satisfying to them anymore. They really want to connect with somebody, they really want to connect with you, they really want to connect with their true love, their divine counterpart. There's a feeling that they want to leave this bachelor lifestyle and move into a partnership and a relationship with the person who is meant for them in this lifetime. For some reason, I'm really seeing this as them maturing, getting into that space, that energy of being ready for a relationship. So there's something to on the mental level where they're not as they're not going to be as satisfied with their hobbies and the work anymore. So their hobbies and the work, if in the past these were the things that were enough in getting them happy and satisfied throughout the day about their lives, I feel like they're moving away from that. They're actually finding out that they want to connect with somebody, they want to connect, and there's a sense that they're moving up, in their maturity towards relationships, their attitude towards relationships and partnerships. So let me draw these angel cards to see if there's any more message from them. I'm also having a feeling that you and them might be connected on the mental level. So if you're getting an inspiration to go somewhere, to leave certain things or certain situations or certain habits, I'm feeling this could be an inspiration that's coming from them. They're leading you towards them. They're leading you towards where they are. You might find yourself being interested in like the most random topics that you've never really thought about being interested in, like let's say robotics or typewriting. I'm getting, for example. Um, or hairstyling. So I feel like in a way you're psychically connected where they're really sending out messages to you about where they are, what they're interested in, and leading you to these topics perhaps on YouTube or on the internet or an article in a magazine to really lead you towards them, to really get you interested in the things that they're interested about. So, in one sense, I feel like this is them sharing their interests and their knowledge with you, really trying to, they want to expand your horizons. So, with the law of attraction card here that kind of flipped over on its own, I'm definitely feeling that you're attracting this person into your life and they are attracting you. You're manifesting each other by the very energy that you're putting into your life and the things that you're interested in. In this way, they're inspiring you with. Your thoughts, and you might be doing the same for them too. So, I'm feeling that there might be things in your life that you're passionate about, and you're going to be affecting them by engaging in these passions. There's a sense that whatever that you're passionate about is actually influencing them and changing their lives. So, definitely with this Ace of Swords card here, I feel like this is about you and them inspiring each other and moving each other towards, that point where you're going to meet. So you have creative project, definitely. Inspiration, again, inspiration, inspiring each other. It could be that when you come together, the creative energies between the two of you, it's going to be so much more enhanced. You'll be really amused to each other. You'll be inspiring each other and leveling up the work that you do as an individual or even if you participate in projects, there might be something that you're going to bring together between the two of you and elevate it and give it more creative powers, more momentum, or just a greater sense of inspiration, bringing fresh ideas and changing the way that you've been, engaging in your creative projects or creative work. So you have relationship. So this card definitely speaks to me about the two of you actually really, influencing each other already on the psychic level. There's a sense that you might already in a relationship on that level, sending out thoughts and messages to each other. So I'm also seeing this as you really moving forward towards this relationship. Moving forward, there's a lot of forward momentum that's going on here. Oh, yes. And as I've mentioned before too, this person, they're ready for a relationship. So they're moving forward towards that space where they can be in a relationship with you. Wow, and wedding. So with the relationship card and the wedding card right next to each other, this is definitely speaking of them being ready for something that is more committed, something that is more stable in their lives. But for some of you, I'm also sensing that you might have been married before. and for some of them too, maybe, but this only applies to some of you. So, depending on your age group and where you are in life, um, but you're going to have an intuitive sense about it. So, if it doesn't feel right to you that your divine partner has been married before, then this might not apply to you. It might just mean that they're ready for a relationship. But for some of you, I feel like they've been married before and you've been married before. And there's a feeling that this relationship didn't work out, but you're moving towards each other. Okay, so let's take a look at your romance angel oracles. I'm also sensing from this wedding card a power couple vibe. So it could be a wedding of your projects, a wedding of, you know, two people who can come together as very powerful creative partners. You have let your friends help you. Keep an open mind, forgiving and learning. Okay, so definitely for some of you, this forgiving and learning card is speaking to a past wedding or a past relationship or whatever that hadn't worked out in the past. You're letting go of these energies and moving away from these energies and coming into a space where you're ready for this new relationship to happen. For some of you, I'm feeling that if you're in a relationship or marriage already, this could also be speaking about forgiving each other for anything that might have happened in the past, and really moving ahead into a space where you can be in more a greater harmony with each other. So I'm getting mixed messages here for different people, but what is very much certain is that you're influencing each other on the mental level, inspiring each other, and really opening up the horizons, expanding the horizons of each other by your feedback in terms of the things that you're working on, your interests, and as you engage with each other on this level, I feel like you will be also meeting people of similar interests and passions and dispositions. There's a feeling that you really need to surround yourself with like minded people, people who are friends, people who are true friends, who match you on your energetic level. And this is going to help you draw this partner in or help you meet together, help the two of you meet in the middle together. So I've talked about a point of connection just now where the two of you are going to meet. This could be through friends, or this could be through really being in that energy of people who are friends. So if you're not meeting physical friends, there's that need to really surround yourself with energies that are friendly to you or emotions and feelings that feel comfortable to you, that feel natural to you. These energies are going to help you meet your partner. These energies are going to help lead you to your partner. So let's take a look at these cards here. These are lyric cards, so I've taken lyrics from certain songs and I'm using them as messages from your divine partner, your divine counterpart that wants to come through in this reading. For some of you, this divine partner might actually be part of your friend group or so a friend of a friend, or within your social circle, but there's a feeling that you haven't met yet. Or you might be, a little distant from each other at the moment, so you don't directly know each other yet. They could be friends of friends. But I feel like definitely there's a feeling of you meeting each other through really engaging in energies or people who feel good to you, who are of a similar wavelength. So for the first group as well, I was drawn to pick three cards. You can take these as special messages, individual messages for you, or you could take all three messages and look at these messages on a whole. So this will be song number one, song number two, and song number three. So take some time right now to pick the song that resonates most for you. You can pick more than one, but if you pick one song, then that song is going to be specific for you, a specific message that is coming from your divine counterpart, your future spouse, to you. So let's take a look at song number one. You have the song Jade Butterfly. It's a Chinese song by a Chinese singer called Nicholas Tse. So I've translated part of the song here. This is the translation. I've done my best. I hope that it reflects the true meaning of the song. But I'm just going to read the lyrics right now. I call you the jade butterfly, and you say, is this your voice? The love of flowers is you, you who are like gulls in the wind. No matter what your name is, I will still find you in this vast world. So, definitely, for those of you who've picked a song, I don't think you know this person yet. They're really feeling you, they're psychically connected to you. They are receiving messages about you every day in their lives. They are suddenly finding themselves interested in these things that you're interested in, and they're really being led towards you. So there's definitely a sense of you feeling out each other's energies, seeing things in your lives that reflect the interests or the lives of each other, and finding your way towards each other. So the second part of the lyrics, no matter whether you can fly, you are still beautiful. You need oxygen and dew, nurtured and watered with care. No matter what you are, even if you're not human, I will still protect you. So there's a sense that definitely they're feeling out your energy. And if you feel that you are not at your highest potential yet, I feel like they're trying to say to you that it's okay. It's okay if you don't feel you're at your highest potential yet, because they're still finding you beautiful anyway. They're still going to love you. There's a sense that they really they're going to nurture you. They're going to help you rise to your highest potential, whether this is going to be through your psychic connection with each other, or that is going to be through them meeting you and helping you on the physical level. There's a sense that they are supportive of you and whatever that you're doing, and they want to see you succeed. They want to give you the best environment for you to succeed and become the highest version of yourself. So they're definitely somebody who is very supporting of you. And there's a sense that on the psychic and energetic level, you're inspiring each other already. So let's take a look at song number two. You have That's What I Like by Bruno Mars. So the lyrics here says, jump into Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm going to give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like, that's what I like. Okay, so I'm really drawn to the sentence, the phrase here, that's what I like, that's what I like. So definitely, psychically, you're influencing each other. You're telling each other what you like, and there's a sense that you're appreciating the things that you know your partner likes, or and they're appreciating the things that you like at the moment. There's a sense that you want to come together and meet in the middle in terms of your lifestyle and what you want together in your life. What you want to create in your lives together. There's a feeling that you're influencing each other, really changing each other. And with this keep an open mind card here, I'm definitely feeling that um, by the time you meet each other, you will be very much complimenting each other. You'll be finding that whatever that this person likes, you actually find that you do like these things as well. So even if you don't like them now, I feel like they're introducing these things to you into your environment, and you're also influencing them. So this could be lifestyle changes. This could be seeing possibilities for yourself and finding out, if in the past there were things that you didn't think were possible for you, or that you didn't think that you would actually enjoy. I feel that they're influencing you here. And I see that you're actually being very receptive about these things and very open-minded about these things. So do notice the things that you're finding yourself interested in right now, all of a sudden. So these could actually be little signs and hints about the interests of your future partner, your divine partner, your divine counterpart. Okay, let's take a look at song number 3 here. You have, okay, this is a beautiful song. It's Gecko. It's a song that is featured in Sailor Moon Crystal. So for anime fans or people who've watched Sailor Moon, this is their theme song, the ending song for this anime. And this translation I took from somebody called Miss Dream on her website, and I find it a really beautiful translation. So let me just read to you the lyrics. Let's hold hands and go to the sea. I miss it being just the two of us. I can see a moonbow up in the sky. I won't cry as I say goodbye. As the world continues in a deep sleep, I'll keep on singing. I'm sure I'll see you again. Okay, so 2 messages. First of all, you might have known this person before in a past life, and there's a sense that you were separated in this life. You haven't met them yet. There's a sense that you've been searching for each other, and you might have met partners that really didn't fulfill you and them in the way that you're able to find that amazing fulfillment with each other. So if you've been married in the past, or if you've been in a serious relationship in the past and have been really disappointed, very hurt, this could apply for them as well. So, this is the second message. I feel that you're really going to meet each other, and through these other relationships, you're finding what you miss about each other, and you're holding that feeling in your heart that you're going to meet again. So, as you awaken to a higher level of consciousness, as you awaken your heart, I feel that you're definitely going to come into alignment with each other. You're going to sense each other, and this psychic bond that you have is going to bring the two of you back together again. And I think this is going to be a very beautiful union where you're really going to find so much fulfillment with each other. So, take a look at your songs, download them, listen to them, and see if there are other messages that you're getting from them. And group 2, I think this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the message, the reading. And if you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing. and I hope to see you in my other videos. Bye! Hello, group number 3. So, for those of you who've picked this reading, I feel that your person is somebody who is easygoing, very relaxed. Um, I see a very innocent expression here. So they could be somebody who is very easily satisfied with very simple things in life. It doesn't mean that there are simple people or people who are not very refined. They're just people who are able to be very easily satisfied. So they're not demanding people, they're very relaxed. So I'm using these cards as the tarot. So these are playing cards, but I'm getting your tarot messages from them. Okay. So with the Nine of Cups here, I definitely feel like this is corresponding to what I've said about them. They're people who are very relaxed in general, really enjoying the small little things in life. I'm drawn to the sea here and all these ship, the yachts. Let's see, what are these? Okay, these are ships. I'm also seeing this one as a yacht. So they could be people who like water sports. They could have a yacht. They could like sailing. There's something about the sea that they really enjoy. So they could be serene like the sea. I'm hearing serene like the sea, or just people who enjoy, watching the sea, watching the waters. There's something that really soothes them and calms them about the sea. They could have water in their charts, or you could have water in your charts. So there's something about the sea that really calms them. And if you are a water sign, if you have water dominant in your charts, they could find you very soothing, very calming, very relaxing. There's a feeling also that calm emotions, happy emotions, really are very important for them. So they're very serene people who do enjoy emotional connections that are of a calm and harmonious, serene nature. Let's take a look at your cards. You have Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Eight of Cups. So I feel like they've walked away from something. It could be an old lifestyle, old belief systems. There's something that they've moved away from. They're really changing their views about certain things in life, certain perspectives that they had. So, because I've mentioned that they're really simple people, I feel like they could also be people who were very much limited by the conditioning that they had as a child or as a younger person. And there was something that really changed their perspective about these things, these conditioning. And they're realizing that it's so much easier for them if they could let go of these things and move away from these mental limitations and find so much more fulfillment in really seeing things from a new perspective. I'm seeing them working hard in coming to these new realizations on the mental sphere and really actually doing very well in letting go of these beliefs and changing their minds about certain things. They might be having epiphanies or really breakthroughs in their lives. There's a sense that they're coming on top of any limitation, any old beliefs or old emotional baggages that have been holding them back. And they're finding a new sense of fulfillment, a new sense of peace about these things. They really want to let you know that they've triumphed over something. So this Six of Wands energy is really sticking out to me. There's a victory for them. They really want you to know about this. And I feel like they're working really hard in making sure that this thing comes about, this victory, whatever it is. So it could be that they have moved on from a past relationship or a past condition. And this is something that is important for you and for your relationship with each other. So definitely this victory is very important, this triumph, and they really want you to know about it. But I'm not getting extra information about this yet. So let's see what other cards you have. So I'm also very drawn to these eyes right now. They look very soulful to me. Like very deep. There's something about depth in their eyes. Really feel like I'm looking through into their soul history, a lot of things. Um, so even if they're simple people, oops, okay, just wanted to make sure my camera doesn't fall over. Even if they're simple people, I feel like they hold within them a lot of depth actually, a lot of experiences, very soulful. That's what I'm getting. Oops. Okay. So I feel like this card wants to stay in the reverse. I'm going to read it that way. Change in direction. Okay. So there's definitely a change that has happened in their lives, or they're currently going through this change and they're working really hard on it. Blessing in disguise in reverse. Time to go. Okay. So something might have happened that really wasn't to their liking, and they've realized that these were things that they really needed to let go of. I am drawn to this pendant here, which I really see as some kind of compass, some kind of guiding force. And I feel like this is them really changing their perspectives about how they see the world and any conditioning that they might have had in the past that really guided them through life. I feel like they're really letting go of these things. There's a change that is happening within them and in their lives. And they're definitely seeing that this is a very important change. They're seeing that within themselves on the conscious level. Consciously, right now, they're letting go of something, they're moving away from something. I'm feeling that this is definitely a very fundamental change that is happening. So, for some of them, this could be leaving a relationship that was built on this conditioning that they've had in the past. For some of them, this could be changing certain way that they see different people in society. So there's a sense that you and them might come from very different backgrounds and they're changing so that they can actually move towards you. They can move into a place of um, higher emotional fulfillment and not be limited by these conditioning. There's a very strong feeling for me that right now they're leaving, they're letting go on the human and conscious level too. There's a very strong feeling of them moving away and towards you. So moving away from their past and towards you, that's what I meant. Drawn to this is a sunset, I believe, in this card, but for me it looks like a sunrise. Looks like something is about to begin for them. They really want to let you know of this. So again, this is corresponding with the Six of Wands card, this victory card. There's something that is beginning, a sunrise in your lives. Perhaps this is going to be a new chapter that is going to unfold in your energetic relationship with each other, that is going to bring you into closer alignment with each other. Let's take a look at your romance angel cards and see if we have more messages from them. I feel like very much these changes are happening. They're inspired by the divine. So it could be really be time for the two of you to come into closer alignment with each other. These eyes, they're really looking at me. So I feel like they really want you to know. They're looking, very intensely at you. They really want you to know that they're changing. Okay, this card just flipped open on its own very soon. Just gonna take this whole stack here. Okay, so I kind of just flipped and looked at the back of the deck, and it says here, stay optimistic about your love life. I believe this is a message for you. Perhaps the reason why they're emphasizing so much that they're changing is because you might have been waiting for a long time for this person, for this relationship to manifest, and they really want you to stay optimistic about your love life, and really see that even though on the surface it feels like nothing's going on, there isn't any action, but they want you to stay optimistic and know that they're coming. They're coming very soon. All these cards that are at the back of the stack, I feel like these are energies that are bringing forth this very soon card. So they they might be energies that are currently going on in their lives right now. They're going through a period where they're really feeling out this new stage of their life, these new beliefs that they have, and they are feeling out also the energies, the feelings in their hearts, and how they feel about these changes. These are all energies that are bringing them into much closer alignment with you. This very soon card is really them, I feel, directly telling you that this is all going to happen very soon. This relationship, or you're meeting with each other, you're coming into contact with each other. So let's take a look at this card here, express your love. These, reconciliation and wedding. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this could be talking about an ex coming back into your life, and I'm getting the message that for some people, they might have actually gone into union with somebody else in the past, but this union wasn't working out for them. They really want to come back into your life. But if this doesn't feel right, because we're talking about a future spouse here, a divine counterpart, somebody at the true love level. So we're talking about somebody who isn't toxic, who hasn't hurt you in the past or hasn't displayed unhealthy behavior that has led to you being very hurt. So I really want to say that I want to connect with the energies that are at the level of true love, true divine love. So if we're talking about a very toxic person, this is really not the case. But I do feel that with these cards, they definitely feel like the energy of somebody coming back from the past. And they really want to be able to come back into your life and establish something with you. There's an energy here I'm feeling of them really holding you, really wanting to hold on to you, not let go. Um, Definitely from these cards, I'm getting a feeling of a relationship that is being infused by new energy, new love in the sense of more love coming in, more love coming in into your relationship, into your realization of your love for each other. So, do you take this as it resonates for you? Let me feel into these cards and see if there's an alternate explanation for these cards. I feel like this is somebody who's coming back to you. Um, they could be a friend from the past or a past um, relationship partner who wants to come back and have something serious happen between the two of you. But if you actually haven't met this person at all before, then this could be talking about a past life energy coming back to you. And this time around, they really want to establish something that is physical, a physical union, a physical coming together with you where you're able to experience life with each other. So, this could definitely be talking about a past life relationship if a past partner or somebody that you've known in the past, if these scenarios do not resonate with you, this could be talking about a past life relationship. So, with this card here, I feel that whatever that they've left behind, whatever that they've decided that wasn't working out for them, this change in their life is actually really making them feel that feel a greater sense of love in their lives, in their hearts. They're realizing new areas in their hearts that they haven't realized before, new aspects of themselves that they haven't realized before. And I feel that this is them blooming into a greater level of love within themselves and really feeling these changes within as they change and embrace these new sides to them. I feel that they are going to be attracting you into their lives. So for these cards here, I really want to draw a few extra tarot messages to see what they're about. If we can have more messages and clarity about these cards. Okay, we have the Fool. We have here Temperance, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that they really want to hold on to you. They're holding on to you. They don't want to let go of you. And they're feeling a new sense of love, a profound love for you at the moment. There's an infusion of new love that they're feeling in their body and their energy towards you. I feel like for some of them, there was a point in their lives where they really didn't know what they were doing. They were just kind of going with the flow of whatever everybody else was doing, going with the rhythm of life. And there's a sense that they felt like they were walking into something that they didn't really have a very clear idea about. They walked into something that they didn't understand about, and um, there's a sense that they were trying to please the people around them, really trying to please everybody else, and come to some kind of compromise. But this was a situation that really involved them um, not knowing very much what they were doing. At least these are the energies that I'm feeling. So I know that for some of you, it's really not that exciting to be welcoming back somebody from the past who actually went into union with somebody else. But really take this message as it resonates, because if this message doesn't feel good for you, certainly for me at the egoic level, it doesn't feel good for me. Um, then please leave this message, because this might not be your message. But if you're really hoping for somebody to return to your life, if this feels good to you, this is something that you feel in your heart is the right thing to happen, then this is definitely a message from them saying that they want to come back to you. So I'm seeing this dog or this little puppy really walking away and coming back towards where you are. Okay, so I'm sorry about the whole confusion here. Let me actually pick out some cards from this deck here. So these are handwritten messages. These are lyrics from different songs that I've picked out for us to use in this reading so that we can get specific messages from this divine partner, this divine counterpart, or your future spouse. Oops. Okay. I feel like this card is coming out. This one here. So we have three songs to choose from. You can either take the messages from all three songs, or you can pick one song right now, intuitively feel which song resonates with you. So we have song number 1 here, song number 2, and song number 3. So please take some time to decide which song feels right for you, and you're always welcome to pick more than one song or pick all three songs. So let's take a look at song number 1. We have the song Jade Butterfly by Nicholas Tse. This is a Chinese song that I've translated into English. So let's take a look at the lyrics. You appear like the shade of trees. What is the best way to call you? No matter whether spirit is channeled into French or Japanese, the essence of it is the spirit itself. What name should I give to you? How should I call you so that you feel the passion within? If I call you by your name, will we become closer or more distant? So, for the people who've picked the song, I definitely feel that there's a feeling that you and this future spouse, you're coming from different backgrounds or different cultures. And in the past, if that person hasn't had this breakthrough that they so desperately want to tell you about, um, there wouldn't be a sense of them being able to level up to this higher vibration of love where you can meet, in the middle. But I feel like there's definitely a sense that they are feeling your energy. They're really breaking beyond the boundaries of conditioning, the boundaries of culture, and really feeling into the energy, into what feels good to them fundamentally as a human being, and coming to you based on this energy. So, with what name should I give to you? How should I call you? So that you feel the passion within. There's definitely a sense of them really feeling you in their hearts and being guided by their hearts towards you, being guided by the heart chakra, their emotions, not being limited anymore by mental conditioning. So let's take a look at song number 2. You have Beautiful by Bessie. Hey, beautiful angel, love your imperfections every angle. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know, so I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you amazing, but nothing can compare to when you're naked. Never ever gonna mislead you, don't believe the lies they feed you, stop and stare like a sculpture painted in your colors. So actually, there was a stanza within the song that I didn't write out here on this card, where it says that these two people met in their childhood, in their earlier years, but they were discovered by the mother. And there's a sense that the mother actually prevented them from being together. So I feel like for the people who've picked this song, the message coming through definitely is that there might have been instances in the past where you weren't able to come into union because of your differences, because of some kind of blockage by authority figures. But the message coming through really is that they've always loved you, they've always found you really, really beautiful. And this love is really something that goes beyond the physical or the surface conditioning. It really goes beyond all these and into the core of who you are. There's a sense that there was so much gossip, so much, people, different people saying different things, um, talking in your environment, and this might have prevented the two of you from coming into union, from being together, because there was a lot of people being misleading, people lying, people really trying to keep the two of you apart. So I feel like this is a message from them coming to you to tell you to really stay strong in who you are, in your colors, your own colors, um, knowing that they love you for exactly who you are, and that it is very important for you to have confidence in your essence and being truly yourself, because they find that so beautiful about you. This is what is really drawing them towards you. And there's a sense of regret too I'm feeling from these cards. Sorry, from these words, a sense of regret of not being able to be with you in that, you know, in that time, at that time, and being kept away from you by other people. Okay, let's take a look at song number 3. You have Beautiful Life by Zach Abel. Take the broken pieces, put them in a suitcase, and drive. Don't know where we're going, heading for the big city lights. Starting tonight, we're making lemonade. No matter how hard it gets, you shine a light over my darkest days, so I never forget. It's a beautiful life, it's a beautiful world, it's a beautiful ride when you're next to me, girl. Okay, so for the people who picked this song, I definitely feel like this is a message about them moving towards you, leaving behind the past, leaving behind the world that they've known in the past. Um, and I'm seeing somebody also moving away from their home country and to the city, to the place where you're in. there's a feeling of starting all over again, being in a new life, and really wanting to look forward to whatever new life, whatever that could, um, start in this new chapter of their life, and looking forward to meeting you. So there's a sense of optimism in this song, in this message, and optimism for the new life that is to come, and all these beautiful dreams manifesting in this new life and new chapter. So group three, I feel like this is all I have for you. Again, please only take the details, the messages that resonate. And if there's any one message that doesn't feel good, if there's any one message that keeps you stuck to an unhealthy past that you should really let go of, please don't take those messages. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please like the video and consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in my other videos. Bye!